and do all that kind of stuff. So I started getting letters from American colleges, which is, you know, I'm going back to 1995 here, which, you know, it's not that long ago, but compared to what you see now, it's an age we know internet. Well, internet was out, but it certainly wasn't out in Drogheda and County Louth where I live. I didn't know what the internet was. So getting letters and getting packages from, you know, the University of Alabama, you know, from Iona College, Providence College, to the University of East Tennessee, or like, it's kind of like you're a bit in dreamland, you know. It's like America, you see it on TV. Want to get over there and, you know, you can get Ferris Bueller's Day Off, you know, you're thinking that's what the high school scene is like. And sure enough, it was a great coach, Ray Tracy at Providence College, who's from Ireland, who had some Irish people there, including his brother John Tracy, who was second in the Olympics. I knew about Providence College and kind of was already sold on it. And we didn't do recruiting trips either, so it was very much go to the airport, get on a plane with 2 bags and arrive in Providence, Rhode Island. So the first lesson I learned in running was my first year at Providence College. I went from running 50 miles a week in high school. We focused on doing some hill repeats. We did a progression run, I guess you would call, where we went and run 8 miles, getting faster and faster towards the end. And then on Fridays we would do interval training. We took a day off Saturday, medium, like a long run in high school, which is 10 miles for me in high school. And it was a 50-mile week. It was very easy, it was full of energy all the time, and I loved it. To arriving at Providence College, where suddenly you're training with guys a little bit older, and they're running 80, 90, 100 miles a week. So what did I do? I jumped straight into the 80, 90, 100 mile a week. No concern for footwear, I just took what was given to me. Incidentally, at the time it was Reebok shoes, and they were decent, I think, but I got a massive stress fracture right in my shin, and pretty much destroyed my freshman year with Providence College. It wasn't Ray Tracy's fault. He didn't really want me doing as much as I was, but I was caught up in the energy of the team, caught up in the energy of the older guys, and wanted to be like them, and pretty much missed the whole first year at Providence College. So the lesson was that in high school, you're training. You know, you're doing what your coach is telling you to do. Don't think that you can just suddenly go onto the internet and read what someone else is doing and start training like that. It doesn't work like that. It has to be patience and luck. Patience is the key. You know, even Karen, I don't know, I think I'm a pretty good guy, but I get a lot of bad injuries. And a lot of it's because of no patience. I don't want to do that long build up. I want to get going, I want to train hard, and I want to get racing. So I got a big injury, and it kind of, you know, trickled into year 2, chronic injuries here and there, because I was going from 0 to hero, and I wasn't really cross training during the downtime, so I was kind of getting fat, eating a lot of you know, diner food and the cafeteria food, so it doesn't work, you know. And I was a little bit immature as well, so I was probably not as focused. Again, internet. Had I really known what other college kids were doing, and now you've got a wealth of information available to you. You can go onto Flow Track and see a track workout by a college in the West Coast, or you can find out what the top high schoolers in every state do every day of the week through message boards. So there's a wealth of information out there. It's very easy. You know what you have to do to be good. I thought I was back in high school the whole time. I thought I could just, well, if I'm injured, I'm just going to eat ice cream and have a crack in the evening, and then I'm going to train when my leg gets better. No good. So, you know, I had some successes. I was All-American cross-country off a little training, so I realized, you know, I had talent. But how can I take talent and how can I turn it into long-term success? But it all came to a head before the NCAA Indoor Championships my junior year, when I went home for Christmas for 3 weeks. Decided, you know what, I just don't really want to train. I finished 9th at the NCAA Cross Country Championships, 1 spot ahead of Ryan Shea, actually, who competed in Notre Dame at the same time as I did, and sadly passed away at the marathon trials in New York, but great guy. I just was burnt out at the end of the season, and, you know, took 3, maybe 4 weeks off to just enjoy myself back at home before I could, you know, come back and start the indoor season. Came back, a little bit out of shape again, put on a few pounds, and was chasing the indoor qualifying time. Got the indoor qualifying time at Harvard the week before NCAAs, around the 13:54 maybe, and had to do it by myself just to get to NCAAs. But I picked up a bit of an injury there and got to NCAAs, and I finished last. And I didn't finish last, like big sprint finish last. I finished last, like, I'm getting lapped out now, it's embarrassing last. The only other guy, the only saviour was the now American record holder for steeplechase, Dan Lincoln, who was just ahead of me, also trying to not finish last. And he was in front of the home crowd, but we were getting golf claps in the last lap, you know. It's just really brutal. So, you know, Ray didn't say anything to me after the race. And it was a great, you know, great coach-athlete moment when I was like, what's Ray going to say? You know, he's going to freak out. He's going to start telling me, you know, can't take time off. He didn't say anything. He just let me go out that evening. I went out, met some friends, had a few drinks, you know, was a little bit depressed and a little bit embarrassed. And next day we were driving to the airport, and I said, yes, Ray, you know, it sucks what happened yesterday, you know. And he's like, and it doesn't suck. It's like you make a choice. So you chose to not run well there. So, well, I didn't choose not to run well. I wanted to run well. I trained hard. He's like, no, you didn't. It's like, you went home at Christmas, you missed 4 weeks when all those other guys were putting in 100-mile weeks. You came back, you had to take off 5 or 6 pounds of weight that you put on. You had to chase the time because you couldn't just go out and get it in the first and second meet. And then you peaked very quickly, you had no periodization, no base, and you crashed before the NCAAs. So this has always been the case with you. You get injured, take time off, come back too quickly, run well, everyone thinks you're great, you think you're great, bang, then you finish last again, and you get injured again. So I said, well, I've only 1 season left, 1 year left in college, so what am I going to do? He said, we're not going to run outdoor, and you're going to change everything. So from now on, you're going to realize you're a talented runner, and you can win things, but you're not that talented.